just levitate.
Hey guys, check this out. These are pretty awesome. These are made from a company from China called Heat Boys, and these are basically the 3D renderings of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles mechs, basically, which is very interesting. Now, they're gonna have unique moving parts, each one of them, with their own weapons and accessories. No word on the pricing, but according to what I have searched from this company, their pricing turns to go from 100 to 150 US dollars, so they're probably gonna be expensive. Now, nowhere on the scale, but they're gonna be around 9 inches tall, so that's very interesting. So let's go and take a look at them. Why not, right? So starting off with Michelangelo. Now, Michelangelo is pretty much the Gundam heavy arms here, because you can see here he has the Gatling guns, which look pretty awesome. He has missiles, he has freaking shoulder cannons as well. He also has the freaking missile pods on the legs. He has his nunchucks, of course. He also has I think those are supposed to be missiles on the right arm. You can see that he has like this visor or like sunglasses on it, which is very interesting. And then he has like the dreads on the back, which I'm pretty sure, or they're dreads or they're cables, one of both, but they look pretty awesome. You can see that the Gatling guns actually do spin. You can even see it from the back here. This thing is looking pretty darn awesome. And yeah, by the way, we're gonna see them fully painted. Don't worry about that. So let's go check him out fully painted, which is this one here. And as you can see, this is what he's gonna look like. And this is why I say he's kind of like the heavy arms of the group, because man, it is just, you have the dual machine guns, you have all the missile pods, you have the cannons. Man, it's looking very interesting, honestly. And you can see that that visor that I was saying, it's actually the bandana. They actually color it, so that is pretty darn cool. That is cool. I really dig in this design. You can see the shell, man, and you can see that it has a thruster there, vernier, which is really awesome. So this is turned out to be something really great, and I love how the belt also has the M there, which is pretty awesome, and also has a cockpit. Yeah, these guys have cockpits, don't worry, you're gonna see. So let's keep moving on. Raphael, of course, and what I like about Raphael is that they gave him these giant Wolverine claws, which look pretty hefty, but they are also held up by these pylons as well, which is pretty cool. I love the way they did his helmet. As you can see there, he doesn't have a bandana, he just has a helmet, and it's a football helmet, which actually looks pretty cool. And I think one of the Tmnt pockets, I think it was. Okay, let me explain something. If you guys remember on Dolly Pocket, there was a set like that for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They also did with Max something, I forgot the name, but basically that had a Raphael with the football helmet. So I wonder if they took some inspiration from that, or maybe some other episode in the series. Man, it's been a long time since I watched the cartoon, but I like that he also has the shoulder pads as well. He does have his size. So yeah, if Michelangelo's heavy arms, this one is Sandrock, basically. He even has a gun that you can see there. It looks like he can actually store it on the arm. Is that what they're implying there? You actually store in the arm? I could be wrong about that. It could just be like, hey, this thing like goes up, and you can see a little bit of the back. That's the only thing that bothers me about these images, is that I wish they would have moved the back a little bit more to the right so you can see a little bit more. You can see that those sides actually looks pretty darn sharp in the claws as well. So that is pretty awesome. So let's check it out painted. And here you can see him painted. And he does have the bandana. For some reason, that's kind of weird that for some reason, oh, okay, I get it now. That was my bad. Okay. He has a helmet that you put on and off. I'm guessing that's what's going on here. So this is what it looks like without the helmet. Kind of weird that they did that. Normally what they do is, you know, put there and stuff, you know, show you an image with it and without it, but whatever. Now looking at it, you know, I said he's more like Sandrock. Maybe he's more like Nakaku now because of the colors. I don't know, I think it's just the colors doing that. Well, Wu-Fei's hot temper will definitely fit this guy. That would be pretty awesome. I want to say something. I think after these come out, I think Bandai is gonna go and talk to Nickelodeon and be like, hey, we want to do some Gundams based off the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That would be pretty awesome. But you can see how it has the different lights. You can see it looks good. You can see that the arms are actually like robotic arms and it has its normal arms. So that is pretty cool. So I'm guessing the pylons on the back are for storing them. That will make sense. You can see that the shell actually has some thrusters on the side. It could be that, or it could just be to a place to holster those big arms, because that would make sense to me that you can actually holster that back there. And they're looking pretty nice. I mean, the feet look nice as well. The R on the logo on the belt looks great. So let's keep going. Next one, of course, it's Leonardo, and this is the one that reveals that, hey, the turtles are actually inside there. Yes, they're actually fighting the mechs, which is pretty cool. You can see here that the head for Leo is a little bit different than the other ones. He has a freaking rifle there, a beam rifle. He has a beam gun. He has his katanas, of course, but he also has a knife, and he has throwing stars, which is pretty awesome. And you can see there from the back that he has some long katanas, and he also has a shield, which is pretty awesome. I like that, and I like the opening and closing cockpit. That's so cool, and that they actually did that, you know, because it makes sense. Because you see this at first glance and you go like, oh, okay, so they made the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles into robots. It's like, no, it's just mechs that they pilot, which is pretty awesome. So let's take a look at it in color, which is this one here. And it's looking pretty badass. He actually has two of those guns. The beam guns on the shoulder. I like the shield. It has, this is the thing about the shield. I think the shield, in terms of colors, is what I don't like. I would have made the shield the same color as the freaking shell. I think that would have made sense. You know, he has a shield, he's a turtle, the shell would make sense. That would be pretty awesome. Of course, you wouldn't be removing the back one, but you would just have a shield in those colors. And he's looking cool. I love how they broke up the blue color with some white on the bandana. That looks great to me. That looks awesome. He has the 01, of course. He's the leader of the team. He's looking great. Honestly, this is looking pretty awesome. The design you can see for the arms and the legs are pretty much the same in the body, but as the other ones, but still, that is pretty nice. So let's go and move to our last one. But Donatello, yeah. So Donatello, the high-tech guy, the guy that is gonna have the more, you know, badass robot of the bunch, and he pretty much does. I mean, he has the freaking visor thing, the freaking goggles there for his mech, which are looking pretty cool. Very scope doggish. He has a sniper rifle, which is a real sniper rifle with the freaking bipod. That's pretty awesome. You can see that he has a turtle mech. He has a freaking, I think that's supposed to be and that's just a gun. I was gonna say it was looking like a shotgun, but no, he has his staff as well, and you can see that he has a shield. Also, he has this fabric fabric sash, which pretty much doesn't look like it's gonna be a fabric cape. It looks like it's just gonna be plastic. Remember, these are renderings. He also has, of course, his magazines there, which is really awesome on the belt. So he's looking pretty cool. And let's check him out painted. And there you go. Looking awesome. The purple is looking great. Looking pretty darn cool. You can see that he can store the rifle on the shell, the staff. Pretty darn cool. And check it out. Check out the shield. That they did the shield in kind of the same colors as the shell. That's what they should have done with Leonardo, honestly, and we have made it look a lot better. This looks great, man. They did a good job here. They did a good job with all of them. I'm really digging them, and I have to say this is pretty darn cool. So no word on pricing or release date, sadly. I'm guessing these might come out next year. But like I said, I like them. Gosh, I just hope, you know, the thing is they're from that Chinese company, and I don't know the quality of them, if they're gonna be good or bad. They're rolling the dice here, but man, in my opinion, this is pretty awesome. This is pretty awesome. I just wish they would have done that collab with Bandai. That would have been pretty sweet. Honestly, getting some Gundam mechs based off the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles would be pretty darn cool. So yeah, guys, that does it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will definitely keep an eye out on these guys. If I see anything, you know, them in actual color, and seeing the pricing and the release date and all that jazz. So hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.